Hi, it's Chris Egan, and I'm really excited to share with you this brand new feature that we've added to the Hot Article Spy. Now, we've done a lot of work on the software. That's why this is being released as build 2.0, because we've added new features such as add a list of keywords. We can add a list of keywords that we think the article has targeted. Although we extract them, it could be that we've missed one, so we want to add the possibility to add any keywords in here. If we added them and closed, the software will go out and check the searches and traffic for the keywords, and then we could go ahead and check whether the article is ranking for it. Now here I've got an article open, the P90X workout, how I changed from a couch potato to a ripped dude in 90 days with a P90X. Now it's clear from the analysis, we can see that this author has targeted P90X because he's appearing number 4 in Google. Number 4 when there are 1,830,000 monthly searches. A potential amount of traffic 768,600. Could be getting a high percentage of that traffic to his article. That's why in just a few months he's received 46,000 views. Now, what are the ticks for here? These are ticks that we're going to use when we go to spin the article, because we want to protect those keywords. Why do we want to protect them? Because we know they're the keywords that drive the traffic. So we want to make sure that the keyword density in our new article is at least 5 times in the article and 2 times in the title. Let's go on to spin the article. And you can see straight away the article opens up here in the article spinner form. And here on the right side is our keyword density panel. What do these columns mean? Well, this basically means the body count, the number of times the keyword appears in the body, and the number of times it appears in the title. And the O stands for old or original article, and the N stands for new, being the spun article that we create. So we've got our keywords here, and now what we want to do is go on and show you some of the features of the spinner. Now, the one that's sort of jumping off the page to you here is the auto suggestions, and currently it's set to off. Let's see what happens when we set it to my favorites. First, I'm prompted to save the article. So I do that, and then we see that it's going to check a list of popular synonyms. Now this is based on the fact that I've edited some articles before and stored the results of my changes. So I'm going to skip that. And you see it's quickly added in those changes that I've made. You can see here and here. Now let's say I want to add more synonyms into the article. Let's take an example here. Right, now this is a great case of showing you a feature. The word selected is haven't, and I want to change this to have not. So I add, and then add the word, and here we go. It's added in to the article. Now you notice here that it's in blue, and the reason for that is this is saved to a separate database of user added synonyms. So that will always show up in blue in this list. Okay, let's continue. And you can see I'm just adding in different options as we go. They're stored into the document here. Now, just so that you can see the next feature, let's spin the article, and here in the window below you can see we have a spun article, and what happens is the words that we wanted to change are changed, but they're changed randomly, and here we see these columns are now filled in. So we can see that in some cases the counts may be different, but if we are protecting this, even if we change this, it will always come up with this count, because it will basically tell the software to ignore the fact that we've set another option in for that. The more that users use the software, the better it is for everybody, because we can synchronize the database, which basically sends the choices that each user makes into a new database, and that's the all favorites database, and it updates in your software the database, so that over time your computer, your software is actually learning based on your choices or on the overall choices of users. What that means is that you get a very easy to use software that over the course of the next couple of months you'll just be opening an article and you'll be selecting auto suggestion on, and you'll be going either to my favorites or to all favorites, and the software will essentially just rewrite itself. And that's because there are so many users who are using the software, and the choices that they make help the software to refine the synonyms that are used when you're rewriting articles. We don't need to make a huge video all about this. It's very simple. If we want to undo a choice, we just select the word, we remove the tag, and it's very easy, and we could spin the article again. We can also export, and we can set the number, so if we wanted 100 articles we can export them. We choose the folder to save them in, and they'll be exported, and then we can use them in our article marketing. We can also add new titles. So we could look at this title and say, well, we want to retain the P90X workout. And there we go, we've got a new title, and we'll see it here now in the drop down. What happens is if we spin the article, it gets used here randomly in the spun article. And that's the same when we export. We can add more titles. We can also spin individual words in titles, and that just gives us a complete mix of results. And that's it really. It's very, very simple. We can see that we can find words to use. Always the selected word that we've been looking at is shown here. We can add a synonym if we want to. When there's a long list of synonyms and we add a new word, what happens is the software will scroll down, so we can quickly right click on it and add it into the synonyms that we're using. So I hope this gives you a quick overview of the software. I'll be making some more videos over the next day or so that you can see how this is really going to make it so much easier, because we're taking that scientific approach to article marketing, And that's what we need to do. We need to have a scientific approach if we want to get our articles on the page 1 of Google. So thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoy this, and look out for the software update which is coming to existing owners over the next 24 hours. And if you want to get the software, go along to www.hotarticlespy.com. See you there soon. Bye.